What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my podcast. I've waited all day for this intro, new theme song, some big reveals coming out of this video. So this is going to be not only a reaction video, but we're going to break down everything we've seen. And not only that, we're going to get the official synopsis for the first episode of Cosmic Fury. Break down about this intro. If something tells me we're going to end up getting a full trailer of this upcoming season. But yo, this is like very exciting to be a Power Rangers fan as a whole, because just seeing the whole game back together, but it's the fact that Billy is in the entire season. But anyways, y'all, this is a lot to take in because there's so much that has happened in this intro. And I believe a lot of this, them wearing the Dino Fury suits for the first episode until they get like new powers or whatever though. But you're gonna notice some differences in the old Dino Fury intros into this new Cosmic Fury intros. Not only that it's going to be a reaction video of this epic intro, but this is also going to be a breakdown. Not only that, but we're going to see the official synopsis for the first episode of Cosmic Fury. So let's go ahead and break this stuff down because this is a good time to be a Power Rangers fan. Okay, so here we have this good looking clip of Lord Zed. He looks incredible. I love the color sprite. I love how HD and clean he looks. Looks like to be a new costume, or is it the same costume he wore when he returned in Dino Fury? Either way, he looks good in this new throne. And obviously you can tell this is like inspired by Mortal Kombat when it comes to Shao Kahn's throne. The way the blue lightning in the background looks, I'm getting Shao Kahn's vibe from this. And that's a good thing because he looks incredible in this shot and he looks the best out of all of them. Okay, so this is another interesting part about this intro is that Zeddo is wearing the White Ranger costume from the finale of season 2, and it's good to see that he's using this suit in action, fighting in space or on a distant planet with the Rangers. And if you also notice the foot soldiers, those are Lord Zed's newest henchmen. Because if you remember a while back in my previous videos when I was talking about this mysterious helmet of Lord Zed, it turns out to be his henchman, not his actual helmet. And so it's good to see that this costume in action, and he's gonna probably use that Dino Saber the Green Morphin Master gave him in the second half of season 2. And here you have Amelia fighting Lord Zed's foot soldiers, her and her soon-to-be heel ex-Ranger Ollie. So it's good to see her back. Now, if you notice this part of Kai Moya, aka Ollie, he's not smiling. And we all knew that he's gonna probably turn heel probably like around first or second episode, because that facial expression says a lot. And if you watch my videos of this behind the scenes stuff of them filming Ollie around the headquarters, looking around, try to see what he's gonna do, because if you look at his facial expression, he's not smiling. That means like he's gonna turn heel in this season. And I hope that these rumors are true, that Ollie is gonna turn evil against the Rangers to work with Lord Zed. If so, I am so for it. And here you have one of my favorite Rangers of this team, Izzy Garcia, aka Tesserayo, fighting the original foot soldiers. And I believe there's like an original villain in the background holding his, no, actually you can see Zed holding his staff, and there's like this original villain in the background. So this is pretty much from the same intro from Dino Fury season 2, even though he didn't smile at first, and then he pretty much smiled. And here you have Ion, I believe, fighting the foot soldier. No, he's fighting Zed's henchman in the first episode, the first episode, if I remember correctly. Now, The thing that is really interesting about this intro is that Fern is 100% confirmed in the season. And not only that, if you look at her fingernails, which is orange, she looks like she's going to be traveling with the Rangers, finding out who Izzy Garcia is. Maybe they're just teasing her becoming the Orange Ranger, even though she's just a new character. And I like the fact that they're throwing this purple energy in the background, making us think she's either going to be the new Pink Ranger or the new Purple Ranger. But we all know she's going to become the Orange Ranger. So it's been confirmed in episode 3, which I'm hoping to see that. But it's good to see her with the team. This is what tricked me out the most. Just seeing Davey Yost as Billy again in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. He was incredible in Once and Always. But now he's in Cosmic Fury in the main season instead of just maybe like 1 or 2 episodes, but he's in the main season. But it's the fact that he's actually in the season. We don't see Zach, Rocky, Kat, Min, which there was rumors going around saying that she was supposed to be in the first episode, but we have yet to see how that plays out. But it's good to see my boy Billy again, because he is my favorite character of Power Rangers, no cap. And I believe this is a brand new general. She's not from the Sentai. She is like the original creation and original villain, which is a nice touch. I love seeing them going all out with their original ideas. And you can tell they're gonna go all out strong with this. The thing that bothers me the most about this intro is them putting Ham Saban and Toei Company in the intro credit, because Saban is no longer controlling Power Rangers, so I don't know why they're still doing that. So, which kind of concerns me, because they said they have more control and freedom to create their own original ideas. But my concern for the show is that it's going to be heavily influenced by Saban with the fart jokes and all of that. And I really don't want to be let down, because I really want this show to be successful, because they're getting rid of the slapstick comedy, the comedy duo stuff. I just want them to just go all out, go out strong. Okay, I know some people hate this shot of Zed. I've seen it on social media, I've seen it on YouTube, but I don't care. It's good to see him like this. Like, it is a new threat that we never see him like this in Power Rangers, the newest Power Rangers though. But in his original one with Mighty Morphin, he was watered down because parents, kids, soccer moms did not like the fact that he was scary and threatening. I mean, when someone is evil playing a character on TV, they're supposed to be threatening. Like, this is not WWF before they went to the Attitude Era. So, thank God that he's not like he was in the 90s. He's still the same Lord Zed like he was when he first debuted in early season 2. Evil, threatening, menacing. Even though he only fought the White Ranger one time, but not that much. But here, he had full contact with the Rangers. And they did a great job with this character. He was active. He did what he's supposed to do as a villain, unlike the 90s, where he was just hanging around the moon base, just creating monsters instead of fighting the Rangers one by one in combat. But I feel like here in the Hasbro era, they gave him so much to do, and that's what I love the most. Okay, so I want to talk about this part as well. Now, we've seen the Rangers in their original cockpits. You have Ayan with the Shark Zord, but really it's a swordfish. I don't know why they decided to change it. It's beyond me. I could care less about that. Then you have Izzy with the Chameleon Zord, Amelia Lion Zord, but this is the one that shocked me. Billy controlling the Wolf Zord. Now, if y'all remember in season 3 when they lost their thunder powers, they had to go on a quest to find the ninja powers from Ninjar, and he gave Billy the Wolf Zord. So seeing him piloting the Wolf Zord gives me season 3 vibes. And not only that, but he looks like he's going to be the replacement of Ollie since he turned heel and is working for Lord Zedd. That's basically how I see this happening, because you know Billy is going to be in the main show with the main cast, which is a nice touch. And I also found out that he's going to be the mentor of the season, because when you think about it, a lot of us have been wanting something like this for years, just to see David Yost back on Power Rangers as the mentor role. Now that he's, you know, a veteran, so he pretty much knows about the Rangers' history than the newer Rangers do. So, which is a nice touch. And so here we have another clip of the Zords. We see the Pink Ranger Zord, but the question is, are they going to be used as assistants, or is someone going to be controlling them? And then you also look at this, the Megazord. You see there's a Scorpion Zord on the left side of Ion's. No, actually Ion Zord is on this side. But you notice the orange color, which means that Fern is going to be the Orange Ranger. So they're going to probably give her a new Zord in episode 3, when she becomes the new Orange Ranger, fighting alongside her girlfriend Izzy. I ain't mad at it at all. Now, you can tell this season is going to be a banger, because even though it's a mini series, they're going all out. Less filler, less comedy, less cheese, less morals of the day. Like, they are straight to the book, by the book, straight to the point, instead of just making one random good episodes to another, and then you just take 2 steps back of writing bad episodes, and then taking 2 steps forward of writing good episodes. Like, you're supposed to keep going of making good episodes, telling this, you know, the story that remains in the show, what the story is going to be about. Okay, so I believe this is from the ending of season 2. Now, I believe this is new original footage, or this is from the previous seasons that they're in. And I believe this looks like from the previous season, if I'm not mistaken. If you remember in the previous videos that Simon stated that they're not going to add all 10 Rangers or 12 Rangers into one show, because you can't develop every single characters all at once on every episode, because it's going to be too exhausting or something like that, because that'll be enough for you to Megazord using the Pink Zord. I don't know if it's supposed to be a crane, a falcon, or eagle, or a bird. I have no idea. But I believe this is going to be an assistant, but we really don't know who's going to be controlling the Zords. We might see all of that play out when the show comes out September 29th. Yes, you heard me correctly, y'all. Cosmic Fury world premiere worldwide, globally, 29th, on the 29th of next month. So get ready. So let's go ahead and break down the official synopsis of the first episode of Cosmic Fury. This is gonna get good. Lord Zedd has escaped, and this time his rampage extends to furthest reaches of space. Reads the official Cosmic Fury description. Rangers need to find new Zords and new powers to face Zedd's latest threat, and they won't do so alone. Joined by some familiar faces, they'll discover the power of the cosmic orbs and become the Cosmic Fury Rangers, armed with new uniforms, new weapons, and an entire new fleet of Zords. Ever the tech genius and master of logic, Billy's help is crucial to the Rangers in their battle against Lord Zedd. The description continues, Billy's expertise shines as the team rallies to fend off both a galactic invasion and the potential undoing all the good that came from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers team. Ooh, this is interesting. This is really interesting, because Billy has been around since 93 or 92 from the on-air pilot episode. That's when he first met Alpha and Zunon and them. He not only fell in love with being a Ranger, but with technologies surrounding it, he He understands and understood all of the assignments, helping the Rangers out where they can with new weapons and all of that. So if anybody knows more about that, it's the GOAT himself. And another part I want to talk about is them finding new Zords and new powers to face all the way. We're gonna have cosmic orbs, the balls you get from doing balls, orbs that can give them cosmic powers, which is really, really, really cool. I really love the official synopsis of the first episode because it really lets us know that this season is gonna go out strong, and I believe that for a fact. Alright, y'all. So now that we get that out of the way, I just want to say that this show is gonna continue to blow people away with this originality. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to break down some of these images. So this is video with the entire cast of Cosmic Fury, and I have to say this one gets me excited every time I see it. Now, if you look at this image right here, this is Billy controlling the Wolf Zord. Now, if y'all remember when I said in the beginning of the video about Billy's character of how he was controlling the Wolf Zord in season 3 of Power Rangers, now he's going to control the new Wolf Zord in Cosmic Fury. This image alone just gets me excited every time I see it. Like, this is giving me a mix of Q Ranger and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers season 3 vibes from it. Now, this poster looks incredible. I love the Vipering. I love the color sprite from dark to light. Everything about this poster screams movie. Now, when it comes to Netflix and their anticipated shows, they are known for doing an incredible job of these posters. And this is no surprise to me that Cosmic Fury gets the best. This one gives me 1995 Power Rangers movie vibes because of the Rangers up top and the villains at the bottom. Now, I want to point out something that really caught my eye. If you look at the bottom right of this poster, doesn't things look like Terra Venture with all of the spaceships looking like that? And if you also look closely to the blue planet, doesn't that remind you of the planet of Aquitar? I mean, I just want to know if this doesn't remind you of that. I really don't know what to tell you. But other than that, I like what I'm seeing. The killer sprite, everything about it, it looks so crisp. It looks perfect. I just love everything about this poster. I really do. And you know what? Something tells me when the show comes out, you know they're gonna go all out in style, like I said in my previous clips. So here you have Amelia wearing the red jacket as the full-time leader of the Power Rangers. And here you have Zato and Ayan and Ali, Izzy in the background, and Harvey, aka Jax, with this robotic arm. Now, I love this image so much because even though this is inspired by Q Ranger, even though it's 100% original, you can tell that they're gonna make Ayan yellow because gold and yellow mixed together when you think about it. But you know what? Just seeing this gives me Q Ranger vibes already in all the right places, if you ask me. But to me, I just feel like when it comes to Power Rangers, they're gonna go all out with a bang with their final season as we know it. But it's gonna continue. Whether we get a new Sentai adaptation as we go to original, or we're gonna reboot Jonathan and Twister, we're gonna reboot the Power Rangers brand. So Power Rangers is not dead. But I want to end this video off with my favorite image of my boy Billy Cranston fighting alongside the new Rangers on a distant planet. Because if y'all remember season 3, the Rangers traveled the Illinois to fight Dax, aka the Masked Rider. This will make sense. Let me know if you enjoyed my reaction and breakdown of this trailer. Let me know in the chat down below. I'm going to catch y'all in my next one. Peace.